All right, thanks, Pam. We are going to share with you tonight our pressure cooker. Now, don't be afraid, because if you've had bad experiences with pressure cookers in the past, don't worry, this is nothing like that. This is for the microwave. And how many of you love those great comfort meals that you make in your crock pot? But have you ever put it all together and forgot to turn it on, or you turned it on but you didn't have it actually plugged in and you left? And when you came back expecting to smell that aroma and think, oh, it's going to be ready to go, and you smelled nothing when you opened the door? Well, guess what? This is your crock pot on speed. You can do those crock pot meals in 30 minutes or less. So tonight we are going to make one of our family favorite comfort foods, and that is the chicken and noodles. And I already have it ready because it does take 25 minutes, and then after you pull that out, you need to allow the pressure to go down. So I already have it all ready here, and oh my gosh, if you guys could just smell this, so good. And it is the simplest recipe. It is frozen chicken, frozen noodles. We love the Reams brand noodles, and chicken broth. Now you can add cream of chicken soup if you like, but we don't put that in there. We like the chicken broth, salt and pepper. You can season it however you like. It's a little less calories, a little less sodium to make it this way. And when you put this in, put all your ingredients in, and then you top it with your chicken broth so that you have your liquid in there, having it covered. And you will see that this pressure cooker has your safety release valves on here. So we have our big ring that sits right inside the cover. That is to make sure if for some reason there would get too much pressure, that would collapse down into your bowl so that it doesn't get too much power or pressure. We have our safety release valve here, we have here, and we have one underneath this, the lock handle. So you have one there. So we have all these safety features that Tupperware thinks of everything. So they have that all set. So to use it, you simply put everything in. There's little arrows here, so you slide that in, twist it, and then you pop this down to lock it. So it's locked in and it goes into the microwave. And we have meals that we make in here that go anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. And actually, very rarely do I do 30 minutes. Only when I do roast potatoes and carrots do I go 30 minutes. And when you have it in the microwave, your little pressure sensor here, this will come up. And when that is up, you know that it has reached pressure. And when you pull it out, that's going to be up at attention. And then as that pressure releases, it will come down. And as soon as that is down, you know that it is safe to open up your pressure cooker, that all the pressure is down. So we absolutely love this. So I pulled out my chicken here, and I have my noodles and my chicken, but I already pulled my chicken out because I threw the frozen chicken strips in here. Isn't that great? I don't have to thaw anything. I could just throw it all together. Who needs more time? This is a great time saver for you. And you can see that you can just use my spatula here to cut that chicken and it will shred it up. But it never fails that every time you start doing that, you end up getting your hands all in it. And the phone rings, or the kids need something, or somebody comes to the door. You have all these things, right? So I'm going to use our whip and mix, and we're just going to put part of this chicken in here. And our whip and mix is one of our fabulous kitchen appliances that you will just wonder what you ever did before you had this. And it has two gears. It has kind of like two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And so when we put it in here, you can tell the difference. See how easy that one is? And then if you want to make sure that you're shredding it up, go on this one. A little noisy, although not as loud as like your KitchenAid mixer. And that shreds up my chicken. Look at all that chicken. It is just shredded perfectly. And unlike if you use like your chopper, it doesn't cut the meat. It just shreds it perfectly. So we're gonna slide this in here. Now I use this whip and mix for mashed potatoes. I use it for all my cream cheese dips. You can do your brownie mix in here. You can make your cake mix cookies in here. Come back the next time, maybe we'll teach you that. So let's see here. Nope, not working, right? Hardly going. But if you put it over on that second gear, look, it just spins around. It's amazing. It will do those really thick batters. It will do your chicken for you. And as I mentioned, If it gets over full, you can shake it, but put it over on that first gear and it will continue to shred that chicken right up for you. And kind of spin that just a little bit. Look at all my chicken. It's all shredded up. Isn't that amazing? And my hands are clean. Yay. So I'm going to take my handy dandy spatula here and just scrape my chicken into my noodles. And I would tell you that our kids, as they all got their own places, the chicken and noodles recipe is always one that they say, Mom, what's that? What was that recipe again? They all make the chicken and noodles. And just like that, chicken and noodles ready to go. You have that comfort meal. Tupperware has the solutions for you, and you can date a party, have a few friends get together, and get this as a half price item, or use your host rewards and get it for free. But you know, the best way to get all your Tupperware is to join us, and you get a discount on all your products. But most importantly, as you're sharing these wonderful products and recipes with family and friends, they turn into your customers, and you are making money at the same time you are feeding your family. So I hope that you guys will really enjoy the pressure cooker. The chicken and noodles is one of our favorites. I have a great soup that has sweet potatoes and chicken in it. It is delicious, fast and easy soups. As I mentioned, you can do your roast potatoes and carrots. I put it in for 30 minutes, pull it out, that roast is done. It is great. Now, if you want it, it's very easy to slice. If you want it to be shreddable, let the pressure decrease, put it back into the microwave for another 15 minutes, and when you pull that roast out, it will just fall apart, just like that chicken did. Absolutely amazing. So instead of 8 hours in the crock pot, you can do your roast in less than 45 minutes. Hello, is that a time saver for you and your family? And let's see, we do love to make the chicken bacon ranch. So good. But we'll talk about that the next time. So I'm gonna get my little soup mugs out here, and I'm gonna have some of our chicken and noodles put away in for lunch tomorrow, but we have our whole pot ready to go. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you the next time. Thanks, Pam.